This is TOS Television, your digital first Pan-African news network. I am Abigail Okwade and this is Africa Now. Twitter says it has removed 3,465 accounts operating as state-backed information operations that it linked to China, Mexico, Russia, Tanzania, Uganda, and Venezuela. In Uganda, Twitter removed the network of 418 accounts engaged in coordinated, inauthentic activity in support of President Yoweri Museveni and his party, the National Resistance Movement. Nearly 270 accounts were also closed in Tanzania after being found to file bad faith reports on Twitter targeting members and supporters of Fitra Tanzania, a civil rights group. A week after being disqualified, Saif al-Islam Gaddafi, son of Libya's longtime ruler Muammar Gaddafi, has been reinstated by a Libyan court to run the country's upcoming presidential elections on December 24, his lawyer said. Said was disqualified for what Libyan authorities said were war crimes committed during the uprising against his father more than 10 years ago. Now, South Sudan's Vice President Riek Machar has warned against holding elections before a unified army is formed. President Salva Kiir and Machar formed the unity government in February last year to end conflict between their rival forces and agreed to form a unified army of 83,000 troops. Last month, President Kiir announced that elections would take place at the end of the transitional period in 2023. Other conditions listed by the Vice President that he wanted fulfilled before the elections could be held is the return of millions of refugees from neighboring countries, a nationwide census, and a permanent constitution. Now, jihadists on Wednesday night attacked a military border post in northern Benin, killing 2 soldiers and wounding several others, military sources said. Militant attacks are rare in Benin, but groups linked to Al-Qaeda and Islamic State are active in its northern neighbors, Burkina Faso and Niger, and have made increasing incursions south. And 2 journalists were wounded when police fired tear gas and live ammunition into a crowd of pro-government demonstrators and journalists outside the provincial parliament in Democratic Republic of Congo's eastern city of Bukavu on Thursday, local media reported. The protest began after 27 of 48 local lawmakers voted to dismiss South Kivu's province administration. Jeremy Zurumana, a spokesperson for South Kivu's province government, dismissed the assembly's vote as invalid, calling it organized cheating and political gangsterism. This is your digital first Pan-African news network, TOS Television. You're watching Africa Now. Business and more coming your way after the break. To stay tuned. Welcome back in business. The Democratic Republic of Congo State Cobalt Monopoly will from January next year start buying artisanal cobalt, its CEO Jean-Dominique Taskis said. Artisanal cobalt is usually dug by hand and sold to unregulated middlemen who trade it. The development came as the world's biggest producer of the metal, which is trading around $62,000 a ton, tries to ramp up its revenue. And Nigeria's Communications Commission on Thursday said it picked MTN Nigeria, Airtel Africa and Mafab Communications to bid for 5G licenses at an auction set for December. The Nigeria's telecoms regulator had said in July that it expected to start auctioning spectrum for the next generation 5G network in the 4th quarter of this year. And moving away from business, the governor of South Kivu province in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo has been dismissed by the assembly. Theo Inwabije was voted out in a motion of no confidence with several accusations made, including poor governance. Inwabije has been asked to submit his resignation to the president within 48 hours. The new Omicron COVID-19 variant poses a 3-fold higher risk of reinfection, a group of South African health bodies said on Thursday. The country was entering its 4th wave of COVID-19 infections due to the variant, but hospitals were not under threat at this stage, South African Health Minister Joe Fowler said on Friday. South Africa has been seeing a sudden spike in daily reported cases of coronavirus, with the government reporting 11,535 new infections on Thursday, up from 312 10 days ago. Now Chad's junta leader Mahamat Idris Deby Itno, who came to power after the death of his father, Idris Deby Itno in April, has moved up to a higher rank in the military from a lieutenant general to a general. On Wednesday, the Chadian leader wore 5 stars on his uniform and beret as he arrived at a venue outside the presidential palace in a 5-star command car. He previously had 4 stars as a lieutenant general. The presidency's head of protocol sent a press release on Thursday informing state institutions of the public changes. And that is it on Africa Now. For more updates, do visit our website at www.TOSTVNetwork.com. Follow us and like our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And remember to subscribe on YouTube. To stay with us and enjoy more programs on TOS Television Network. I am Abigail Ukmade. Thanks for watching.